certified nutritionist. She's at our studio at the Fitness for 10 location in Carson City. If you guys have comments, questions, put them in the comment section, please. Like and subscribe. And thanks for being with us, Nicole.
Thanks for having me again.
Okay, so we're going to talk about L-theanine, right?
Yep.
That's an amino acid. Um, so tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, so L-theanine is a non-essential amino acid, and it's a compound that comes from tea leaves. It helps do several different things that we're going to talk about, but it regulates the immune system. It helps prevent diseases, and it's an anti-tumor. So that's really interesting when you have a lot of growth going on in the body. It helps with anti-tumor properties. It also relaxes the neurotension in the body, which it helps that parasympathetic response. A lot of people use this for headaches. It also, one of the really good things is it promotes alpha waves between the brain. So when you take L-theanine, one of the really good benefits that is beyond what we're going to talk about in the 10 is it helps the alpha waves. So it helps you to be very focused. I usually take L-theanine. I take L-theanine a lot for helps with my mood and the go power and all of that kind of stuff. But it also helps me when I'm doing long papers, putting together things for nutrition that are taxing. I take L-theanine for the focus of it.
Okay, so we're going to go through 10 benefits. Now, are you going to go through these like the ones in your opinion that are the best, or are these just in random order?
In random order, because they're all pretty beneficial. So in random order.
Okay, I'm a big amino acid guy, and
Me too.
I don't know a
Girl.
lot about this one except that it's not an essential, which means you don't have to ingest it. So
Right.
give us your first benefit that just stands out to you of this amino acid.
So one of the first one is improves memory. L-theanine is really good at helping improve memory. And that's a big deal as we get older because we have lots of other things that are going on in the system, insulin resistance, all that kind of stuff that makes it so our memory goes faster. So L-theanine will help with that.
Okay.
The next one is
What's number two?
Multitasking. It actually helps you stay on task to multitask, which if you're anything like me and you're an A personality and you're going, it helps me stay on task with remembering to follow something through.
Wow. So that's helping you multitasking. I mean, you're doing multiple things at once. So again, it's helping kind of your focus. So how about give us
Absolutely.
a third?
So it helps people with cognitive behavior. So if you have anything like, MS, or you have, and I know this goes a little bit with memory, but your cognitive behavior is a lot deeper than just memory. It's, walking into a room and remembering what you're doing there, or if you have something, a neurological deficit in going on, L-theanine really helps that and helps make those connections.
Wow, that's so a lot of stuff with the brain so far. So
Mm-hmm.
um, how about four?
So it reduces stress and anxiety. And it helps promote dopamine and serotonin. That's a huge one because this helps a lot with mood. Um, Along those same lines as focused, when I get going a really lot, I get very focused and I get very one tracked. I forget that I should be smiling at people and happy and all of those kind of things because I get very in tune. And L-theanine helps my mood stay regulated so I can kind of branch out and remain happy.
So yeah, and minimizing stress is huge for people's health. I mean, stress is like will mess up your body. So that's a big one right there. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, just for your health. So how about five?
Muscle pain. So you guys, this really helps with muscle pain. And if you're like Steve and I, we lift a lot. I'm doing things all the time with my body. I teach classes, that kind of stuff. L-theanine really helps calm that system down to where I don't have muscle aches like the normal person. I love it for this because I am always on the go and this can't keep me down. So L-theanine helps with that.
Okay, how about 6?
It helps lower blood pressure. So, if a lot of my people who come in who have high blood pressure and are on high blood pressure medication, we start to integrate L-theanine because not only is it going to help with stress and anxiety, but it's going to help lower that blood pressure to where they can sometimes come off those medications that are doing a lot of other things in the system rather than, stripping nutrients, that kind of thing. This is going to add to the nutrients.
Wow, that's great. Lowers blood pressure too. So how about 7?
Helps sleep quality. And we know how I feel about sleep. Sleep is a non-negotiable for me. It is, I want my 7 to 8 hours without fail. And this helps your sleep quality because, again, it's helping dopamine and serotonin. So it's going to help you tap into melatonin, which serotonin is a precursor to melatonin.
Yeah, we've done other videos. You guys can go back and find those. We've done other videos on sleep, which is also huge. I mean, reducing stress, sleeping well, it affects you in so many different ways. So that's a good benefit there. How about 8?
Yeah.
Number 8.
Okay. It has huge antioxidant properties, you guys. It is it reduces liver toxicity. That is huge because everything takes place in the liver. All your hormone conversions take place in the liver. If you have a sluggish liver, a fatty liver, that kind of stuff, it is going to slow all those properties down for you. So this helps as an antioxidant to the liver.
Okay. Again, important for the liver to be functioning healthy, and it affects so many things, just like your sleep. Liver, I mean, these things, when they're working right, make your whole body work right. So, how about number?
Well,
Yeah.
and during sleep, during the hours of 11 to 2, during sleep, your body's detoxifying. If the liver can't do that during those hours, then you got a whole bunch of problems going on. So this will help that process.
How about 9?
It's an antihistamine. So, you guys, this really helps stabilize the mast cell problem in your body. So, if you have allergies during, spring and fall, that kind of thing, or you have histamines to foods, it will help calm the system so that you can take a real good look at what is actually causing those things. If we can get that antihistamine response down in the system for this, we can introduce some different vegetables and that kind of stuff into the system so we can see how you do with those.
Okay, number 10 benefit.
So helps immune system, and this is a big whammy. Our immune system and everything in my education, everything in my belief system is 90% of your immune system is in the gut. And if you don't have a good immune system, and you have, one of the things that I do with all my clients is if needed, I repair leaky gut, which is the tight junctions in the immune wall. So L-theanine is always in my regimen of helping with leaky gut because it seals up those tight junctions and helps build us a bigger immune system.
Okay, so you take this, right? L-theanine.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you take it? And can you share how much? How do you
Yeah.
use it?
Absolutely. So you guys, sometimes if I know I have something really big coming up in my life, like studying for the boards for my degree, that kind of thing, I kind of do the double whammy. I do the dosage of 400 milligrams a day. I take this in the morning so that I can have it throughout my day. And I try to take this kind of thing the same time every day. So I'll take them with my morning vitamins. But then at night, I will steep some tea leaves for about 30 minutes and have it during then too, so that I get real good quality of sleep. So I got that kind of double whammy going on if I have a real big stress thing coming up.
Is this a capsule form or powder form or?
So capsule, I take my capsules in the morning for vitamins, and then I do the tea leaves at night. Sometimes I won't do the tea leaves because things are a little bit calmer. I don't need so much of that going on, and I have it enough in the capsule. But I'll beef it up with the tea leaves at night.
Okay, so Nicole, if somebody wants your help because you're a nutritionist and you have clients, how can they get a hold of you? Do you have an email or?
I do.
Can you give us that? I mean,
yeah,
okay.
Absolutely. So you can reach me at thegutgirl at Gmail. So thegutgirl1 at Gmail.
Okay, so the gut.
And I can schedule an appointment with you.
Gutgirl1 at gmail.com.
Yes.
Okay, there you go, everybody. If you have questions or you want a consultation with Nicole, that's where you can reach out to her and get her. And she can, doesn't matter where you're listening, because she can treat, and her clients can be across state lines. So I know we have a lot of people in New York and a lot of people in Los Angeles that listen to us. She can help you, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Zoom is a wonderful thing.
Okay. Well, again, thanks for being with us, Nicole, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay.